Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'll be teaching you on how to create multiple lines. Right now our program is blank, but we're going to add lines to it. And the first line is going to be a horizontal line across the program. So let's make that happening. Import a library called graphics. So type in java.awt.graphics. If you want to color, then type in the color library as well. Color. And once you get that done, now let's make a paint method. If you don't have a public, or not public, if you don't have a paint method, then your program or your graphics won't work at all. So keep that in mind. Paint. And have your object graphics graphics G. So we're getting this from the library. So alright. This is the time where we make the lines. So the first line is going to be G dot draw line. The x-axis. Oh yeah, we have 4 arguments here. The first 2 arguments will be the initial position, and the last 2 will be the final position. The final positions, I mean. So basically, on what we're saying here, it's like saying we're going from point A to point B. So for the first one, the x-axis is going to be 0. And this right here in the y-axis is going to be 480. For the final x position axis is going to be 960. As you can see, the maximum width is 960. So we type that in. And this, the final y-axis position is going to be the same because we want the horizontal line. So we got that done. Alright, cool. Yep, we got a horizontal line. Now let's create a not horizontal, a diagonal line that goes from here to here. So let's do G draw line. So the first 2 arguments will be 0, and the last 2 will be 960, since we're making a diagonal line. And now make sure you have a semicolon. Compile it and run. Now we have a diagonal line. I want to see what happens if we move it. Oh, okay. So yeah, we got a diagonal line. It's pretty cool. But now let's add a random line number, or random line. So right here, this right here is going to be 400 or 300. I mean 300, 300. This right here is going to be the final one. It's going to be to 500, and do 100 right here. So we're good right now. So let's run it. Now we have 3 lines, and this line right here intercepts at this point right here, and then line stops after that. So it's pretty good, and yeah, this line connects to each other. Yep, well now let's add the colors to our line. So for the first line, let's make it red. G.setColor and color.red. Alright, well now let's make another line or color line. Paste. Because we don't want everything to be red, so we gonna override that by using blue. Same thing goes for the next line. We want to override the blue line to make it green, so do green. So now let's look at it. Now we have a colorful line or colorful lines.